Hey, good to
How we
see
doing,
you.
man? Good to see you, man.
Good.
What's going on, OG?
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Good to see you, man. All right, so how you guys doing?
Doing good.
Pretty good.
Solid.
Appreciate you guys coming. If we just start with the right here, you can say your name and spell it for me.
Yeah, my name is Erik Hurd. That's Erikhurd, and I am the lead editor.
Gavin Anderson, Gavin Anderson, director and writer. Currently, we got a couple more writers finally.
All right.
And then Michael Aed, Michael Aed, and I'm production, I guess? Production team? I don't know. Cameraman.
A little bit of everything.
You're just
A little bit of
man.
everything.
Yeah.
A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Discord says hands, man.
Hands, man.
Just do everything.
Hey, boss man, how you doing? Yep, Levi Long here. Yep, your best crew. Yep. Second best? Third best? Fourth? Top 10? No?
You said you were the writer-director, right? So how do you... What made you come up with... What was the name of your first movie
The
again?
Worst Goons.
Worst
Yeah,
Goons.
yeah.
What made you kind of come up with that? You know, what was the thought process of... What made you want to bring this to these gentlemen, you know, the crew?
So to convince them first, I had to make it look fun. Because these guys aren't getting paid. You know what I mean? They're my
Right.
friends. They're not getting paid. So I had to make it look fun. So the idea was me and my buddy Wong, Joseph Burnaby, Wong, we've always wanted to play like cop games where we're like duos back when we were in middle school. And before we had any friends like to hang out with outside of, and then we met all them, of course. So it's like, I was like, I want to do something where it's just our dynamic, because our dynamic can be entertaining at times. We've seen it before, just playing games in general. So I was like, when I made the script, I was like, I'm just making kind of, like I wouldn't call it lazy, but I'm just like making me and him if we were basically just mob guys. And I was like, I feel like that's a good starting point to then branch off to actual things and for actual people who want to act and stuff. But for a starting point, I was like, let's just do something that I know can be entertaining and is me and him doing something in a scenario like that.
So you're the editor, Erik, right?
Yeah, I'm the lead editor.
Lead
I
editor.
do most of the background work.
Okay. So what kind of... Did Gavin come to you for that, or were you the one that came to Gavin for that? What was the process there?
Yeah, so it was a little bit of both. Gavin is my cousin, so of course we talk a lot. We used to play a lot of games together, so naturally we kind of just came together and it just went into that conversation. Because I've always liked to make videos. That's been like my thing for a while. And he's been getting into it as well. But he's usually the one who comes up with the ideas to make stuff. And would say I'm more the person who likes to make things happen. I'm like, some would probably say like the glue to help stick things together.
Right.
What grabs me was probably just being able to make something. I think a lot of people have a lot of ideas, but they never really act on them. And so I would probably say I'm one of those people, unfortunately. So just being able to be a part of a project and doing something that I enjoy, taking part of, you know, we all come together as a crew, we all check on the writing, we throw in our ideas. I was able to get more use out of my camera. So being a cameraman, that was pretty fun. And just making something. I just want to, I want to make things. Put something out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, have fun with it.
All right. So Michael, handyman.
Yes, sir.
Remember? Okay. So what goes about, you know, that part, your deal of the crew, you know, being the handyman? What goes on with that?
Well, being the handyman is more of like playing your part type of role, like doing everything else that some of the people wouldn't want. It's not really like a spotlight role, but rather it's more of like, you're the one that needs to get this, that, and that done. You need to be versatile. You need to be able to do this, be able to do that. Keep yourself in check. Keep others in check, you know?
So like the props and kind of...
Exactly. I'd help set up props. I'd have to carry a camera if I have to. You need me to play a background character, I'll do it. You need me to hold a mic, I can do it. You need me to make posters for the film, I'll do it. You need me to edit a segment, I'll do it. I'm more of just the tell me what to do and I'll do it for you, boss.
You sound like you're the most versatile member of the crew.
I try my best, you know?
For Fear 6, the upcoming movie, and what's the prop that was used for that the most?
So we had 2 little revolvers that our good buddy Ethan brought over. We had 2 revolvers that were used. Those were the main weapons in the fight. But also there's a whole bunch of other things. Like we filmed that in a garage, and it doesn't look a lot like a garage, like at all. Like once the film comes out, your first thought wouldn't be this is a garage. Uh-huh. You're like, oh shoot, this kind of looks like a bar. Now if you like start nitpicking at things, you'll start noticing it. But like for example, I had to bring in a whole bar, a whole bunch of bottles to bring in. I had to bring in, we didn't have chips, so we had to bring in coins because we had a little like poker table going on out there. Had a deck of cards, and we just needed background actors, and I know not everybody had cowboy gear, so I decided that I'd bring a whole bunch of hats for everybody to use. I'd get button-up shirts, bunch of jeans, just get everyone to feel a little more like the part, and have everyone just like play their part perfectly, make it feel more authentic rather than just... Exactly.
Like. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't know it was gonna be this much fun, but the goal of the film, the production team and the crew is just to make film like it's supposed to be. It's not the first one, but like it's just to make film. We don't have to have a big name to just make it. You know, just put an idea together. We have a crew that wants to do it, be creative together, and put everybody's little pieces of minds into a film. We got it. Hey, we're gonna run this back one more time. We got the actual scene. We're gonna do it again so we have a